This probe station is divided into 4 sections for the purposes of this video. The base plate, which has vibration isolation feed in 4 areas. The chuck, which can be used for any manner of device from wafers, circuit boards, application-specific ICs, or even sometimes cable assemblies that are either taped down or mechanically held down. The coarse adjustment arms on both sides can be unlocked and moved from left to right all the way in to where this is even with the outboard of the base plate and relocked again. This is to continue on the fine adjustments. I'm going to focus in here on the arms that have the fine adjustment readings. I'm going to zoom in and reposition a little bit. So the micrometer can move up and down about 0.8 of an inch, and the magnetic positioners can be positioned wherever you choose. These positioners have a 1/2 inch total of movement in each axis, and these positioners are highly configurable. The arm here, as shown, 2 screws can be removed, and repositioning the arm up on these other utility holes. These thumb screws can be loosened so the arm can have the probe repositioned at whatever angle one chooses and retightened. This collar here can be loosened and get more range if this range isn't quite fine enough. And to further the adjustability, each arm has a planarity adjust. So you put an Allen wrench in this and the probe can be replanarized. So these positioners can be relocated and the thumb screw loosened, and it can be continued to be rotated further still. Then the probes can be moved in on the coarse adjustment, relocked. The other side, same thing. Perhaps offset probing and relocked. I'm continuing here with a slight pause so that we can zoom in and see the display. This can be held down and zeroed. Then we can move here. Very fine movements for repeatability for probing. Likewise, on the other side, we can zero, hold down the display button, it zeroes, and we can move the probe very finely. So continuing, the base plate has the vacuum input here. We also have a ground position for a banana lead that is daisy chained into the vector network analyzer for the wrist strap, shown here. And likewise, there's also a position in the front of the probe station so the wrist strap doesn't have to wrap around the machine. That's it for now. Here we are again with the probe station, the 4" by 6.5" probe station with a couple of wafer probes connected to some adapters going to some 1.85 65 gigahertz cables. These cables are 2 feet long. The reason that is so that these cables don't undergo any undue stresses and they can reach everywhere quite easily. This probe station has a very big adjustment range. The course height is 0.8 of an inch, and there's an additional overlapping range of these positioners plus and minus 1/4 of an inch. So over one inch can be attained in total vertical height. So thanks for watching this presentation on this probe station, and visit our site at www.d-coax.com. Thank you.